All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the part 5 of the Fool's Errand, a great Macintosh game. It's been more than a year since the last part. So let me see something. Studio mode, nope. Um, I don't have any. I don't have my usual control panel for my stream because there was an error. Docs menu. All right. I have to open up another window. Sorry about this. It's been a while since I last live streamed. Cannot see anything in the chat yet, so bear with me. So let me show you when were the last times that I streamed this game. Let's just open this window first. So yeah, this is the view of my past lives. So the first time I was streaming this was in June 13, 2022, which is a very long time ago. And I didn't know if I was going to end the game because the fact of the matter is that it is a puzzle game. So I can get stuck, and it can do it can do badly for this kind of stream. But I pushed on the same year, on July 1st, 2022, then September 2. I had some momentum in the summer of 2 years ago, and each time it was about 2 or 3 hours. Then some time passed, and the last time I did a stream on this was December 30 on 2022, the same year. So it's been since then that I haven't touched this game at all. So we're gonna try to push on. It's a big game. It's about 81 puzzles, if I remember correctly, and there were only 7 left. Um, and let me open up the chat here. All right. So yeah, this is the view I wanted to show here. Um, all right. So yeah, you can see the dates here: the first part, second part, third part, and fourth part. Um, let's go back. So, yeah. So let's see who's in the chat right now. So looking forward to this, but past my bedtime. So it's all right. Big Bad Biologist is here. So hello. Charkus. Good Marchintosh. That's right. It's Marchintosh right now. So Marchintosh, in case you're not aware of it, it's an event, a month-long event for every Macintosh enthusiasts, and you'll see an increase, an uptick of content, blog posts, videos, forum posts, Instagram, whatever. So just look out for the hashtag anywhere you visit in the social media world, and you might see something about it. So it just use hashtag Marchintosh without the year, but sometimes you'll see it as well with the year tacked on at the end. So look mostly for Marchintosh. All right, so let's get this game going on. So let me show you where I was at and what's the general structure of this game in case this is the first time you're tuning in. So this is a game by Cliff Johnson, 1987. He made a few games in this style. So it's always the same kind of structure. You go into these easy, medium, and difficult puzzles, but there's a ton of them. And when you progress in the game, you kind of understand there's a big overarching puzzle to finish. So in this case, it's to put this map together. So you see 9 by 9. What is it? It's yeah, 9 by 9 grid. So these every one of these tiles represent a puzzle that I've solved. You can see in the menu, there's a few like a few things in these lists, in these menu list items, and basically the ones that are in black are the puzzles I've solved before. You can see they're kind of classified into sections, and when you check out the names, they're kind of related to tarot cards. And you can see some of them are grayed out because I don't have access to them so far. So I have to unlock them. There's some kind of rhyme and reason which puzzle unlock which, but you just have to do them all. So when you check out the about window, you can see how many puzzles I have left. So 7 unsolved puzzles. And the thing is, when you base a stream on this kind of game, the fact that I could get stuck like big times would make the stream difficult and kind of weird. So what I've done in order to not get stuck in while I reach the end of the game is that I've played a bit a few weeks ago just to make sure I wouldn't get stuck right away at the start of the stream, because that would make a very awkward video. But it's been 2 or 3 weeks, so I kind of forgot about all the details. But I think I can at least make a progress that can be shown in this stream. But one thing I'm not sure I'll be able to do is to piece out this puzzle, because you can see you can exchange the positions of the tiles and you're supposed to put them in the right order, I guess. It's the first time I play this game to its completion. I never played this back in the day. I knew about it. It's a pretty popular game, but I never played it back then. I just didn't have access to it, so you can see there's like letters, numbers, small details, and basically when you complete the puzzles, you also get a piece of the story. So my thinking is that maybe you have to put them in order. There's a winding path, and it's called the sun. This is the main puzzle, the first one. So if you click here, you get access to the map again. So yeah, I've placed some of the tiles together because they seem to be logically connected together, like this building or this grid here. But then again, the path seems to need to be connected. But then yeah, your guess is as good as mine at this point. But let's go to the puzzles themselves. So let's continue here. Yeah, this is it saves the states between tries. So on the path, you can always get some clues here. So to solve the puzzle, find the hinted letters. And I was completely stumped on this. Like in all the first 4 parts, I never knew what to do. I tried a couple suggestions. Some people were often logging in my streams, such as like Justin D. Morgan, Ron from Ron's computer videos came as well a few times to check the game out and offer some suggestions sometimes. What other people did I see? Sloopy sometimes, Big Bad as well, and I'm probably forgetting a few people. So this one, like, it's just straight. You have to write the right sentence, and there's no, like, the clue is very vague. But then this is one of the puzzles I revisited in between streams. So if I bring the mouse down, there you go. You see the hidden letters down there. So you just have to guess that you have to do this. And out of desperation, you're gonna try some weird stuff and think outside the box. So TOTHE to the east. So that's what we're gonna try. And I was wondering if do you hear the sound from the Mac? It just made a small chime at the end of the sentence. So I'm gonna wait. There's a kind of 15 or 20-second lag. I have to wait it out. B2, yeah. I'm supposed to be routing this sound to the stream. think I saw the volume letters moving. So Charkis confirms. Click mouse to continue. So if I go back to the stream, like this is solved now. So it has unlocked the Knight of Wands here. All right, so this is a jumbled sentence thing. So we can arrange the letters here as a starting point. So let's just pick any Z and type S, so it changes all the Z's or the Z's if you're Canadian. Let's pick a U, sad. The O becomes a D. And yeah, I solved this a few weeks ago, but I don't remember it. So I'm hoping that the chat can help me. So G, where's the G? There. Q becomes E, sadness. All right. So yeah, it doesn't do everything. Still have to correct all the last letters here. So N seems correct here. The isolated letters, there's not many choice for these. So the A we're not gonna touch because it makes sense to be an isolated letter. But this, maybe it's an O, which makes a on here, which makes sense. Checking the chat to see some suggestions. And this could be a the. Doesn't modify the sadness letters here. And E something. So N, A, these are locked. Shouldn't touch those. But these are fair game. And is there another M elsewhere? No, this is pretty much the only... The M is pretty movable here. So, E something, O... Let? No. On something. See, I've done this 3 weeks ago and I can't do it fast, so I don't have a good memory of this. So it's brand new. It's a fresh puzzle, and so you could help me. Let's see. We can always like go to another and come back. But then again, yeah, the Eye Priestess is a puzzle I could go to instead if we really get stuck on this one. These are locked in. BAVE. Tame, maybe? I don't know. Let's try that. Nope. Can't touch the B. The B seems suspect. The B, I guess it's not. Oh, began. Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. Began. He began something. Oh, pet a vage. Vag. On. This is puzzling. On. Can't use N. Should IAS be has? Maybe. Let's try. And something has Silong. Yeah, but then Thai, is that the word we want here? Hmm. Um, let's begin with hell. Nah. The E is correct. It can't move, so a repeated letter with E as a second letter. We lose the he. Yeah, let's bring back he. He was. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, he began, and he was something the Vrzapods. Travels. That makes sense. Well, he began. Hmm. Mage? Yeah, the M only affects these two places. Let's see. No suggestions yet. Well, he began. Oh, pet a mage. That doesn't sound good. That word bugs me. Well, he began a mage on travels, and he was Si Fong. The D is only there, so that's a free letter. The P could be changed, but it affects these three letters. Can't use let here because it's where it's used there. Is there? No, there's no real clue here. It just says that the words are jumbled. Met a mage, a page. Pyramids. All right. Well, he began something. Oh, met a page on my travels, and he was. Feel there's only this word, the pyramids. I met a page in my travels, and he was seefing, sealing, seeming. Hmm. Uh, seeding the pyramids. I don't know. No. I don't know. This is where my vocabulary is failing me. Seeking. All right. All right. Queen of Wands is a new puzzle. Okay, so we need to do a matrix of horizontal and vertical letters, 3-word letters, but not diagonal. So, and the middle letter can't be moved, as you can hear. So you could do like 10, you can cross over. Was then ice was works in horizontal, but not quite in vertical. So uh, maybe flip them around. With no win. Maybe this way. Win ace. This could take a while. C. Ice. That seems to hog all the vowels. When ace said. Wed. Sin ace wed saw ice Ned. Doesn't accept pronoun like first names. Sid then nope. Sad ice then when new. Yes. All right. Okay. So these are done. If you see the puzzle, only like 4 left. These are newly uncovered. I could click on them to reveal them. And then we go here to finish off the last puzzles. Oh yeah, this one. I was really stumped on the last stream, part 4, and at the end of 2022. So I'm gonna raise the sound a bit. Like every tile you touch, if I do a long click, you see the pattern move as fast as possible. This looks like 60 FPS, as fast as the Macintosh can like manage, but like every single tile doesn't work. And if I try to move around, if I click outside, doesn't work. So this was really frustrating. I kept encountering this puzzle and I just went away. But then if you click around here, there's a new tile that behaves differently. So it seems to want you to drag in the right way. So you have to draw a pattern, and a hidden pattern that you have to find by trial and error. So if I remember correctly, no, I don't remember correctly, so I have to find it out again. But it's something like this. And if I release the mouse button, because right now it's pressed continuously, you have to start over. If I like go over to the wrong tile, I have to start over. So I have to overlap here and then 3, if I remember correctly. This is no, I don't. So yeah, let me take in the pattern so I can remember this way. So I'm lifting the mouse and finding a more comfortable position because I don't have a lot of space on my little desk between my keyboards. Was it 3 or 4? 4. Nope. 3. The game is full of these kinds of frustrating things, but they are not overly long, so it's not so bad. So I have 4, I think. And then one thing that will save me some time. Charkus says, this is when you get out the dry erase marker to draw on the screen. Yeah. Or not. It's not that bad. So you have to figure out that this is a mirror image. So I'll save you the time and frustration. And there's supposed, yeah, they have to meet in the middle. There's no gap when the right half will meet the left one. So I need 4 tiles here. So I go down and just complete the mirror image now. Once you know, it kind of goes fast. But it took a while the first time. So these are, have to end there. So I'm taking extra sure I don't lose control of the mouse. Yeah. And then you think you're done, but oops, you cannot claim the Book of Thoth so easily. Okay, if you say so. I can always check a walkthrough though, but I won't. I've never checked a walkthrough. So metal equal metal minus meal, so D. This is pretty easy. Remove all those letters. It's O. It's like it's kind of some algebra with letters. So ankle minus lake. There N is left. O. T. Do not. Trail T. Earth. R. Do not try. Q. S. One of the T's. Do not try to stop. Probably B. No, not B. You. Us. Whoops. Us. Do not try to stop us. Alright. The boat. Alright, this is a long one. You have to rearrange the letters, but there's no crossover between the columns. So some are easy, but some are like frustratingly long. So ditch maybe. And I think there's a theme. Roast. No, there's no theme. Well, yeah. Kind of negative sounding words. Empty ditch, empty roast. Nah. Alright, so the other fight. So this letter is locked in, so I have to work around it. Fight. T is locked in, so butter. And you don't know if you're right until you do all the 3 words. So, wreck. Oops. Alright. A toss, a ruse, and a type of card. So you get some clues for the next ones. A toss is, yeah, and now the letters cross over. If like the spaces are connected, you can exchange the letters. So it increases the amount of possibilities quite a bit. But you have to use the clues, so it's not so out of hand here. And those letter rec are locked in, so you have to work around them. A ruse, a type of card. So tarot is probably one of the type of card. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's at the top though. Tarot. I can do tarot. And then throw. A toss is throw and then trick. Alright, attack and something sharp. Can we exchange the letters? No, it really has to be connected. So, attack and something sharp. I'm not seeing it. Where is the word? Okay, it's here. So maybe knife here. The F is locked in, so and then attack his siege. All right, course, intersect, and pursue. Chase maybe for pursue. Course is rough. Is there H? No, there's no H. Well, there is one here, but I'm using it. Intersect and pursue. So maybe chase can be here instead. And cross for intersect. All right. Fret and surrender. Yeah, this is yield. And worry, parasite body area and chalkboard. Parasite body area and chalkboard. Wow. Wow. All right, I have to check the chat. I see 7 people watching right now and not committing to offering suggestions. But there's also a 15-second lag, so I understand. So, hey, hi, Ian Scott is here. Hi, Ian. Yeah, it's an interesting game, as Ian says in the chat. Cliff has done another one, which is called 1 in 3. It's I think it's the word one in, or it's the number 1 in the title, and then in 3 it's in written in with the word 3 instead of the number 3, and it's the same kind of puzzle game, but it's different. There's more animation. I think his mastery of Macintosh programming was way above with this second game. But this one is pretty quirky. It has a lot of animations and things you don't expect with the user interface. You have to think outside the box quite often. Um, I'm doing so well, I didn't need suggestions. Well, hang on, because I will absolutely need suggestions. When these 2 puzzles are solved, then I'm stumped. I really need ideas, and I don't want to check any tutorial, like it's not my way. But I'm hoping that the audience doesn't either. And if it takes more months to finish the last puzzle with the map, then so be it. All right, so body area. Can we do torso? I think we can. And since we finished with the O ear, let's put it there. All right, torso. And what else? Parasite and chalkboard. Chalkboard. What? Leech, maybe? Yeah, for Parasite, it's Leech. And Slate. Alright. So yeah, I have to go quite around here. A crevice, rather stupid or rude. There's only 2 words here. A crevice, crack. Maybe, yeah, crack. Crack and crass. Incorrect and avarice. Wrong. And greed. Disorder, a shove, and metal links. Disorder. Disorder is chaos. Chaos. Can find it here and leverage this S that I can't move. A shove and Metal links. Metal links. Hmm. C is locked in there. Um, let's move letters around randomly. Hmm. Chain. Nice. Right. And nudge. Shove is nudge. Wow. All right. Thanks. A's STI. Um. What? Okay. So fresh, a doorway, and small change. Small change is probably penny, and the only way I can put it there is here. Penny is there. Fresh, crisp, and small change. Penny and doorway entry. Yeah, you thought I was done, huh? So nope, crosses as well. Explanation and to get up. Explanation. All right, so these four letters: alibi, but it only fits there. And explanation is alibi. Get up is arise. Odor and shun. Um, aroma for odor. It doesn't fit. It's not aroma. Shun. Trying random letters. When you don't see it, it's you just don't see it. Uh, oh, okay. I can change the center. Yeah, right. That's right. Aroma. So the only way it fits is there, and avoid. All right. This corner now. Unit of weight, ounce. You kind of already see it. Ounce and range for expense. Arrange and moron. So idiot and arrange is a line. Let me be, she croaked. So despair. All right. Sharka says, I'm really enjoying this, and now when I want to play it myself, well, go ahead. So I started with I think 7 puzzles left, but there's 81 plus the main map, so there's a ton of gameplay hours that I've done on stream. So maybe a total of 8 hours. But it's something else to do it as a live stream. Can't really concentrate 100% on the game. Oh yeah, these are toggles and they influence each other, and you just have to like make something that makes sense, a word or a sentence. So if I activate them all, it doesn't work. I have to figure out a way to only do what I want, and it becomes really clear when it's done. It's trial by error mostly. So yeah, these have been affecting the right side, but I still don't have a good letter on the right side. Oh, all right. Probably only one toggle left here. So these I don't touch. Nope. Yeah, puss. Sorry for the flashing colors, but it comes with the territory with black and white games that I want to get with special effects. So you have all the map pieces, but they are not arranged in the correct order. Only the Book of Thoth remains unsolved. Is there a Book of Thoth somewhere? No, it's like the name of the main puzzle, I guess. Not so sure. So I don't remember all the story because there's a lot. If I go to the sun, you have to read all of these extracts of the story. And I don't know if that's the key to the puzzle. So I'm not gonna read all of this. There's too much. But what we can do is check the map. So with these new things, this is a good time to save. I'm gonna save as, and I'm gonna call it part 5. So yeah, um, this is when I need your suggestion and input because I have no freaking clue how to deal with this. But there's, like I said, there's some patterns that seem to go together. The winding path doesn't connect in infinite ways, so there's a path that maybe the key is to just put the pieces so that the path is never interrupting anywhere. That could be a start, and maybe there's only one way to do it. Because these don't exactly match together, so and the Roman numbers don't seem to be grouped together, or maybe it will when like the map is done. I don't know. Absolutely don't know this. And are these two paths like aligned together? Does it work, or it's not good enough because there's a slight graphical glitch there? I don't know. And if I read the story, let's check a few of the like the stories. Let's check the sun. So yeah, is he talking about? Is the narrator talking about some of the? Sorry about my dog. She sees people in the street and she goes into panic mode. So one sunny day, a light-hearted fool strolled along a hilly path. So does this mean that this is the first? Like, there's a sun and there's kind of a hill here. I don't know. And then there's a musical note. So does it mean that the singer could be the second tile? So yeah, he rested by the side of a dirt road and carefully unrolled the parchment. A sudden breeze whispered through the rushes. A gale whistled through the trees. Eglioc. So yeah, these bold letters, do you use them? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Um, do we see EGLI? Not really. We see them in those small letters, but there's a bunch of tiles with them, and it seems to be just the alphabet or something. And there, then bow, uh, warrior. It makes sense. The warrior can have a bow, right? You there, help me. I am in great need. With a start, the fool jumped to his feet and looked around, but he could not see anyone talking to him. Scratching his head, he happened to look upward, and on the very top of the stone tower saw a man surrounded by 7 magical staffs. But magical staffs?
Magical staff. Is there a magical staff in the map? Not really. This is not a. This is trident. Uh, I don't know. So the arrow doesn't really fit. And then page of wands. Wandering away, the fool returned to the task of inspecting the sun's parchment, but sadly he could not make any sense out of it. Further along, he met a page who stood in the middle of the road, admiring the polished wooden walking stick. This is a fine staff, and I am lost and I seek the pyramids. The pyramids? Why? They are to the south, so you have to put a pyramid tile right under whatever tile you are at this point. So maybe a lot of reading, or maybe I read too much into it. So can you start moving those around so we can see if the path corrects? Charkus asks. Moving around, yeah, sure, I can move them around, but how? So these seem connected, but can we find another tile for this one? So this doesn't fit. Maybe this. Nope. So I should order the one that don't match. I should like shove them to the side where I will not pick them again. This dragon thing, nope. This one, nope. Oops. But this. Oh, see, this kind of fits. But am I gonna be punished by starting in the corner? I don't know. But at least I can move a whole pattern around kind of easily. There was a, yeah, he was speaking about a tower in the story, so maybe this is it. And there are some in between tiles sometimes that are not part of the direct story, because is there exactly 81? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. There's 17 per menu times 4, so that's 40 plus 28, 68. But there's another one here, so 78 plus 7, 83, 85, something like that. So yeah, it's not a one-to-one correspondence. And then what do we do after the tower? There's no more winding path. Maybe we check the story. I don't know. Keeping to the path, he approached a narrow stream that ran across the road. But there was a speaking. They were speaking about pyramids to the south. The pyramids, why they are to the south, the fool pointed out. See, the middle one is inscribed with the letter E. The middle one, so plural pyramids. Let's check if we can continue with pyramids. This one kind of works, but this one as well, and this one, but the path doesn't really make sense. But does it have to? I don't know. What else? These are two pyramids, but there's no middle one, and these three pyramids. The stream, is that a stream? The black thing. Creaked. He did not wander for very long and hopped across the stream. He approached a narrow stream that ran across the road, and just as he was about to jump over it. Alright, so this is right after the page of one, which is the pyramid thing. Alright. So there's a tile with a bridge and a stream somewhere. Yeah, maybe this one. No, that's not a stream. It's the road with an archway. Yeah, this one. But I don't like that it doesn't connect. So the one with the square seemed doable to match up. Yeah, I agree. Like this one and this one. And maybe it continues this way. And then these together. And this one. So let's put a spot for those three. And there's maybe a fourth one somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Hmm. Here. Okay. Sure, they connect, but then what do you do about them? But this, yeah, maybe it's this one. Yeah, this makes more sense here. Um, sure, we can keep them in mind. Maybe this is gonna move out somewhere, and the numbers don't really make sense. 4, 5, 9, 2 doesn't really makes any sense here. 10, 3, 2, 6. I don't know. But anyway, so tower, maybe it's this one. The stream thing is there. So what's after? Just then, a great white horse galloped up to him, carrying a fully armored knight. Quickly, have you seen a page come this way? Yes, he went to the south to seek the pyramids, the fool replied. The south? But the pyramids are to the east of us. See, the middle one is described with the letter X. What was then the south is now the east. Okay, yeah, thanks. Ugh. So he said pyramid with the letter E, and then letter X. There's no. Ugh. All right. Shark has said second row. All right. That's an old message. That's for the missing tile from this or the other. Pyramid with X. There's a D. There's a 5. Yeah. Horrible stuff. Like from the book, which I've talked about in the last streams. If you weren't there, I'm going to talk about it again. So I highly recommend this book, which is called The Secret History of Mac Gaming by Richard Moss. And there are some stories about this very game and about many of these games from that time period, black and white, color, what have you. And people were meeting him in some Mac conventions or maybe on the street, and they were like jokingly telling him, the creator of this game, that hey, you suck, in a good way, like your game is too hard, man. And but people kept on playing, and they quite a few people successfully completed this game. But I feel that when you reach the map, it's like the second wind of the game. So maybe you spend as many hours as you did in the puzzle as you do on the map. So hopefully not, because that would push the series maybe into the next year at this point, at this rate. But if I get some help, and maybe I'm gonna post some, maybe I'm gonna post screenshots of the story in a thread somewhere, so maybe some people can piece it out together. Um, so Shark says the right group with the grid could have 3, 4, and 5. The 5 is on the left grouping these, but then he says no, that couldn't work. V grid is the wrong shape. Yeah. if I try this, it doesn't work. Uh, so pyramids to the east, which could be this path, right? And it kind of connects, so let's keep on. Then archway or wheel of fortune. Further along, the fool came to a wooden wheel mounted atop an old tree stump. A wheel of fortune, he exclaimed. Maybe it will tell me of the 14 treasures. Okay, gave the wheel a spin. Came to the rest on a set of jumbled letters. There's something that looks like a wheel, maybe this thing. And the path connects again. So yeah, maybe we're onto something with this. Archway. Passed under a stone archway. Let's try that. That's the one I had here. So it goes back up. I'm gonna run out of space if I don't get out of this area. But let's keep on reading. Pyramids again. He traveled further up the road and saw 3 pyramids to the west. The center one inscribed with the letter H. He stared at this parchment in dismay. It showed the picture of a stone bridge crossing a pond. But either this map is in error or the land is. Yeah, that's great to give me confidence that any of my tiles are right. A bridge. I don't think there's a lot of tiles. Oh, well, this one. But then where do I go? Okay. Pyramids to the west, that fits here, and then the stone bridge, but then I run out of space, so I have to move these things elsewhere. So maybe these could go to the corner. Let's try to move everything around. Oops. This and this and this. And then it's anyone's guess what I do with these. Do I put them there? But it's gonna give me a lot more space. And this is not sure about this one. We could like put something to block the impression of the path here. All right, so I'm here at the bridge. So canopy, was it there? Beyond the pyramids stood a quaint peasant village. In the ear, the fool met a did I skip one? The canopy, the pyramids. Yeah, canopy. Beyond the pyramids stood a quaint peasant village, and the ear the fool met townsfolk gathered in the street. In the middle of the crowd was a beautiful wedding canopy attached to 4 oaken staffs. There's nothing that looks like that quite. So, red urn. The sun. Is there anything that looked like a wedding or canopy or something? This. Hmm. No, this cannot fit. That's a castle. A fort. A sword. Doesn't really fit. Oh, canopy, canopy. There's no. Is that a church? Doesn't really fit anywhere. Yeah. Maybe you regroup these things together. Where is it? It's here. Always have trouble finding the last corner of this thing. on. There. All right. So maybe it's this. The winding path kind of looks like it's good. Nearby, a group of 5 boys were fighting with slender hickory staffs. There's never any staff in any of the tiles, so that doesn't help me. He sold us a crate of bad yams, and we want our money back. But you left them in the sun, another yell back. There's a crowd, group of 5 boys. What's the next one? Near a stone wall was a burly fellow who guarded 9 tall fighting staffs. Burly fellow. So when we see 5 boys, maybe I have to find a tile that has the number 5. Where is it? This is a number 5, but doesn't fit quite in it. Maybe the Arab number 5. But I already used it here. Are there others? Heh. 25? Or just randomly try to fit the path with another tile. Six, 5. This is a 5. Doesn't quite work. Another number 5. Doesn't work. Another 5. Just gonna try to, unless I see some icon that kind of works, I'm gonna try just fitting the path with the next tile that I find. There's probably only one that fits it. Oh, alright. This looks promising, but not perfect. Maybe this one. Nope. Has to be just a smidge to the left. This? No, this is too far. This is the best candidate for now. Uh, oh, that seems good. I haven't seen anything that fits better. So, this. And then. No. Would have been too easy. So this is the canopy thing. These are the 5 boys fighting. And then what? Or this is the 5 boys fighting. What was it? Canopy. That's good. It's the urn, maybe. Fighting boys. Crate of bad yams. And then stone wall. Is there anything that looks like a stone wall? Oops. Stone wall. Not really. This, maybe? Maybe it's time to bring these in. Nope. But it has to fit here. Hey, it's Justin. Hi, Justin. We're at the late stages of this game. All 81 puzzles have been solved, and they each gave us a tile that was flipped over to see this view. And now there's no instruction other than just to put the tiles in the right order, and we have to read the story maybe. You have to find patterns. Your guess is as good as mine, but I think it loosely follows the story. You may need the help of others to unlock its secret. Well, maybe it's just the fact of solving all the puzzles that give you all the tiles here. So right now it's we started there at the sun, which because it starts at the first menu here, and loosely following the clues in the story, there's a gale singing here, so musical notes, and the warrior, so it kind of fits, but there's a discontinuity here, which I don't like because there's a bunch of stairs doesn't connect to the path crossing the stream. Then pyramids to the east, the spinning wheel, arch passing under an arch, pyramids to the west, bridge over a stream. There was a wedding here, and this doesn't really fit. I don't like this discontinuity here. Maybe there's something better. Just a bit more to the left. What could I take? This one maybe? Eh, I don't like it. This one, nope. Justin says, "Fun fact: I paid $50 for my first monitor at a computer show back in '97. I just paid three times that to rebuy one I like rebuy one like it. So, a wise investment tips from Justin today." Okay. Well, if I check maybe the next one, the watchtower, that has to be a really obvious tile, right? It has to be. Leaning two staffs, which never help because there's no staff in any of the tiles. If they didn't eat the royal cheese, then I wouldn't have to set the royal rat traps day in and day out. Strange kingdom. Is that the castle? Alright, these are supposed to be a castle. There's not 100 tiles that look like it. Granite castle. So maybe this. And that would be maybe here. Or this. Maybe find a tile that connects those two. And what is this? Some kind of flower? Let's keep the castles together so I can change my mind. There's this one as well. So I have to find something that does a right angle here. Maybe this, but I think that we would have had a clue about this. No. The flag doesn't feel right. There was no mention of any flag. Maybe this? No. Not the flag. I've tried that one. Oh, nope. This one. Eh, kinda. Five boys that were fighting, yeah, it kind of fits. So let's keep this. Next, Queen of Wands. A bright yellow sunflower. Oh yeah, there's 2 pages sometime. I didn't realize this. I saw a rat square. Third row from bottom, third one in. Let's check that out. There was a rat. Yeah. Oh. So would it go there? Or here? Hmm. I don't know. What did I have? That's the $5 here. Let's keep it close. But apparently, Justin says, but apparently the monitor I bought for so little back then is desired as a collectible today. It's one of the first, if not the first, flat CRT VGA display. Nice. Sounds nice. Oh yeah, there's 2 pages for some of them, but not all of them. So not all of these screens will lead to a tile now. Because we needed more challenge, of course. I met a page in my travels and he was seeking the pyramids. I told this to the knight who was searching for him. Praise be. You have brought me much happiness. Take this magic word, clock. May it bring you equal happiness. Yeah, it doesn't really lead to another location. So we can safely go to the next one. The one, the narrow path led him to a grassy plain where he saw an immense wooden staff mounted upon a stone pedestal engraved with the letter S. The royal wand has been returned. You are mistaken, little one, the statue replied solemnly. There's a statue as well. This must mean that the royal wand is even larger yet. Okay. Is there anything that looks like a thing stuck in a stone pedestal? This? But it's supposed to be a wand, not a sword. Do you have to bring in the other 3 tiles with the grid that the rat's on? Maybe. Can't imagine that I wouldn't do that. So let's just shuffle things around. The rat was this thing. And this one. And again, not finding the fourth corner. Story of my life. Where is it? Here. Okay, so let's move them around. This. So, yeah, but what is this? Like, if I come in from this side, I have to accept there's a bunch of idle time before you get to the rat, and the rat was a few things before. What was it? Is it the stone wall or fighting boys or canopy? It's after. So canopy, townsfolk, red urn. It's the urn thing. So 5 boys. Burly fellow with the wall. And then red ivy atop of watchtower. Pick the bright yellow sunflower, presented it to queen. Immense wooden staff mounted upon a stone pedestal, engraved with the letter S. Is there a tile with S somewhere? Right there. And it fits somewhere close to this. No. I don't know about the rat. Let's put him down there for safekeeping. Wheel thing, let's put it there. Red urn. The urn is on the tile left of the rat. Well, that's a while ago, though. Oh, red urn. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So we have to connect this one, maybe, or... Huh. So you would replace this with this. Oh. Oh. All right. Yeah. Red urn. The wall with the burly guy. Or the five guys fighting. The rat is here. And then a castle. No, not this one. All right, let's the stream. All right, let's start there. Stream. Jump over it. The wheel. Stone archway. Three pyramids to the west. Then red urn. Then five boys. Then the burly fellow. Then the rat. And then bright yellow sunflower. Red urn, five boys, burly fellow, rat, and then the castle with the flower. This, yeah. All right. Bunch of comments while I was doing this. Everyone was shouting suggestions, which is exactly what I was looking for in these streams. It's perfect. Weren't you looking for a 5 or a V? That's one of the 4 with the squares with the rat. Perfect. Checks out. Red urn. The urn is on the tile of the rat. 9 looks like a good fit above H. This one above H. H. This one? Oh, yeah. This checks out. We're going to use it later. Probably, perhaps. S goes to the right of 4. S goes to the right of 4. This S? Is there another? I don't think so. Of 4. There's a 4 here. S goes to the right of 4. Not this one. This one. Nope. Is it the only S? I think so. I could be wrong about S and 4. 9 and 10. 9 looks like a good fit above H, right? And then 10? This 10? It's, I don't know. There's juries is still out for this one. But then, we need a flower or castle with the princess right after the rat. So is this the tile? Yes, it is. And then Nope. And then after Watchtowers, Queen of Hands. Alright, so Rat Ivy, then the Queen with the Sunflower, and then what? The made a page. Narrow path led him to a grassy plain, and there he saw an immense wooden staff with the letter S. So right after this, there's no mention of pyramids. That oh maybe at this one. Nope. There's a S here. I mean S goes to the left of 4. This one, no, doesn't really fit. But there are many 4s, so maybe this one, nope. Good try though. Okay. So does the path have to like wind for a bit before you get to the next landmark? I don't know. That's the thing. Is there like liminal spaces to fill in? I don't know. The wand. Soon a great ocean appeared over the horizon. All right, so that's a good clue. The fool met a tall man with 3 wooden staffs. It is an omen of ill, the man uttered gravely. Oh, blah blah blah. 3 ships approached from the south. Surprise attack by the swords. I'm the so many things. Next, you must seek he who chases a fish. So there are ships that are attacking. There are swords, a fish. Like there's so many possibilities for these tiles, and we're kind of getting a discontinuity here. So maybe I could fish for this. Seems to be a shore here. Is there any tile of the boat? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing any. There's a sword here. Nope. Doesn't fit in. But there's a space, a gap here to fill in. This is hard. I don't understand why the fish seems to jump from the path here. Doesn't make sense. And all of this winding may have to be displaced later. That sucks. So can I find a path that works? Not this. Gonna put these that I've tried to the side again. Uh, this would have been mentioned, but it kind of fits neatly here. This one, no. Gonna put them in the corner. This. At least we're eliminating a lot of tiles that seem to fit together now. Should be easier as we go along. Um, at least I don't seem to be alone and being stuck. The chat seems to be stuck as well. So let's press on. This, yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work for me. 9. This one. Oh, it kind of fits. But then little chapel thing is not mentioned in the story at all. And I don't like paths that go left because it's gonna try to overlap this tile, which seems to be solid. Uh, this one? No. Running out of tiles. Maybe this earth one, though. I think it would have been mentioned. Can't use this or this. Hmm. There's a chance, but the letters seem to be cut off, so I don't think so. Ron says, solve all the puzzles. Well, Ron, I have good news for you. Check this out. All the menus are done. And if you don't believe me, let's check the About screen. When there are puzzles to be solved, it tells you right there. So I've done them all. But then it's the last final puzzle, which is to piece out this map. And it feels like a second game within the game. So Kibbs with Retro, hi, welcome. So we seem to have about 10 people watching now. Like begging me internally to finish this game, but I'm doing my best, gang. It's hard. Oh, look at this. Huh. Seems to go together. Is there another coast tile? I don't think so. So do I need a winding path right there? Like a tile that doesn't do much to advance the story, just gets me from one to another. This one? Nah. Oh! Is this it? This could be the staff in the pedestal thing. Could be. I've seen better staffs in my time, but it could fit. Kib says, yes, I was trying to point out the T and D tiles match up, but my brain was smoking because this is complicated. Ron says, swap H and 2. I'm happy to oblige Ron, but I have to see what you mean by H and 2. H and 2. Is it Roman 2? Is it Arab number 2? H and 2. And there's a 20-second lag, so it's going to be extra frustrating for people watching. So what can I do? Like, apart from getting super expensive fiber, I'm not going to do that for this game. Sorry. H and 2. What do you mean, Ron? Just gonna shove these in the corner. Oops. Like it would feel satisfying if the coast was on the right edge right there. Head leaking magic smoke. All right. So the pedestal thing was at the one after the watchtower. This is it. The royal one has been returned. Blah 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 blah. Following the path once again, this must mean that the royal one is even larger yet. Soon a great ocean. So there's a possibility that there's a path that with a nondescript tile that gets you to the ocean. So it makes sense maybe to continue on what I was trying. Three ships approach from the south. I fear that it is surprised attack by the swords. Though I possess the sacred RW, I am helpless to prevent them from landing. What is the RW? No idea. If I click the letters, it doesn't do anything. So next you must seek he who chases a fish. Skipping a stone across the water, if all I have to do is locate a fisherman. And then juggler. Walking further along the beach makes sense. The beach is 2 tiles long. Came to a man who juggled 2 large silver coins. I cannot stop, he shouted, and you must warn the queen. Which queen and of what? Of pentacles and of the 2 ships that approach. The cups are attempting to land upon our shores. So yeah, there's some kind of factions, the swords, the cups, just like tarot cards. But so far I have been able to prevent a magical spell. Pentagram, and with this is the first section is completely done. Pentagram is here. We fit this somewhere somehow. I don't know. Help. So let's see the chat. Will the R2 tile second in from top and second from right? This? The R2 tile. Second in from top. What? And second from right. Okay. This one. Work as a tile after the pedestal. Let's try that. That would be sweet if it worked. Pedestal is there. And then the coast? Nah. Not really. It doesn't. There's a kind of discontinuity here, but that's a good try. That's what I want to read in the chat. There's a Times New Roman style D. Okay. This one? And T near the top of your screen, they have matching art. D and T near the top. I agree that this is matching other things. There's a U. I feel super stupid. This one? And is there a D with this one? Yeah, these are connected. Good catch. And this is part of those. Yeah, the T here. Nice one. Where is the corner again? I moved it. Stupid corner. I hate you, stupid corner. These go together. Where's the stupid corner? Come on. Man. All right. The R2 tile and the D3 tile near the top have the same dotted line on them. Yeah, this is possible. I've seen them around. Makes sense to connect them. This one and this one. Yeah. All right. Pyramids. Yeah. Maybe they'll be brought in later. But right now, this might not seem right here. There's maybe a better tile that does this connection with the coast. And I can't go to the coast right away, so I need the in between tile here that starts near the top and goes to the third bottom of the bottom. What can I use? This is for later, probably. Yeah, where can I find? At least there's less and less tiles that can be used for this. Nope. 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 Hmm. No. This is the better tile, but it doesn't really fit. The tile in the bottom row with the mountain and the lightning strike matches up with the tile on its right side. With the mountain here, yeah, matches up with the tiles on its right side. Yeah, this one. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what there was a corner I was looking for, and it was right besides it. Oh, of course. Thanks, Gibbs. All right. Okay. This one, nope. Maybe it doesn't go to the coast right away. Maybe there's two in between tiles. Who knows? That would suck, but it's not impossible. There's no ships anywhere, right? There's no other tiles that look like ocean. Maybe this, but this looks like a swamp or something. A path that goes through a swamp. Which remind me, I have to complete it in such a way. This seems connected. No, not this though. Yeah. I could also just move on to the next. The juggler walking along further along the beach. So the fish is before this. Chases a fish, so yeah, maybe I'm leading to think that what I thought was the first tile of the beach is the second one. So maybe these go here, and I have to wind upward instead. With this, what do you think? The coast tiles should be at the edge of the board. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We might fit something better here, like later. But who knows? Maybe I have to displace everything to the right. I could do this now. Because there's also, like, this doesn't feel right. So, for those who just join in, I'm trying to piece out this puzzle according to the story. And so far, it started well with the sun, a bird singing, a warrior, then a tower, a stone tower. But this is a discontinuity. But then it made sense. Pyramids to the east, Wheel of Fortune, blah blah blah. So all of this path makes sense up to T here. So let's give it some room. I also feel that the coast should be on the right side. So let's displace everything by 1 square. And is there a way to connect the stairs? But I have to go there. That's weird. It's so weird. Is it the right tower? Well, it should be. So strange. Or it's this one. No. This is too good to be not this one. Alright, so what else? No. Wait, does D3 connect correctly to the path with the pedestal? D3. D3? Ooh, could be. And then this one? But then the coast doesn't work. Or there's a in-between tile, maybe. Maybe there's something there. A path that sticks to from right to left. That's vertical. There's not a lot of tiles left to do this. Not this one. No. This one? No. Or this? Not quite. Hmm. All right, so there was another. The 8 tile has QWERTY on it, but it's missing the rest. The 8 tile. This is an 8, but there are others. Yeah, it's missing the rest. QWERTY. So it's UIOP. UIOP. This one? All right. Seems legit. Then ASDFG HJKL. We have to find an HJKL. HJKL. This one. That's a good. Oh. Wow. All right, so the tower. I don't know how the tower fits into this though, but maybe it's something to be figured out later. Yeah, I never really liked using this style because it looks like a star and it was never mentioned anywhere in the story. So maybe this is the real beginning. Cool. Andrew Lindsay. Oh, nice. Hi, Andrew. Andrew is a macro programmer who did Crab Attack 2. He made a video last year, I think, about this, in which he played his own game. Very cool game. I loved this game back in high school. This is making me want Tom get an emulator and play it again. Well, Andrew, you can use Infinite Mac. You can use any system, any of the major system versions you want, and I can like contact you or you can contact me and I can give you a already prepared disk. You can just drag and drop it into the web browser on this Infinite Mac website and you're good to play. Like it would be really easy. So no need to configure anything, no need to install anything, no need to fish out for ROMs. It's all in the browser, really easy. There's no excuse to not use the Mac emulator anymore with this. All right, so we have one path. That's really cool. But the coast isn't connected yet, though. Are we sure we want these? I feel it would have mentioned the pyramids, but it's they're connected together, but I'm not sure it's the right thing between the coast and this. Is there a small kind of right angle thing that could lead to the beach right under this? This maybe? Nope. Right. Maybe we'll figure it out later, just like people have figured out this one. Justin. Gotta be headed out, but I was glad to see someone playing this old classic game. Well, thanks for checking by. Just go to the About screen of my YouTube channel. If you're using a desktop browser, it wouldn't work in the phone app. So just go to a normal computer, the About screen of my channel. Send me an email and I'll cover you. I got you for this game. It's gonna be really easy. I'll provide the links and everything. So see ya. What else? What else? What else? What else? So let's just continue the juggler. Walking further along the beach, the fool came to a man who juggled two large silver coins. Which queen? Blah blah blah. Pentacles. Two ship approach. The cops are attempting to land upon our shores. There's a cup tile. Does it work there? Where's the cup tile? Cup tile. Where is it? Yeah, the sword thing doesn't work right now. There's what I thought was the urn. Where is it? Where did I put it? There. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Doesn't fit here. Huh. Nope. I don't know. Farmer. Uh, Small farmhouse. 7 shiny coins that grown from each of the arty stalks. The farmer. Small farmhouse. Taking a shortcut across the field. Oh, maybe it's what I called the swamp earlier. He encountered a regal knight in a dazzling suit of gold armor, riding atop a stately mount. I have the seas, blah, blah, blah. We don't know about that. Satin pouch. Would this work? No. The farmhouse. This one. Yeah, but I'm kind of few tiles. There's a gap to figure out here. This is not easy. Farmhouse cut across the field. There are another set of tiles that look like a field. Maybe this one? Nope. This seems linked. That's a random thing that I just found. There are more tiles that have QWERTY and ABCDF on them. Yeah, agreed. QWERTY UIOP. Well, it seems to be cut off here. It would start as such. UIOP. And this is the alphabet. A, B, D, C, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, vertical. Where is it? There's a vertical RST thing. Let's save. Always a good idea to save. RST, where is it? You right side RST right there. Oh, okay, nice. Good fit. GH, this is alphabet again. Good fit there. LMNOP, GH, ABCDEF, ABCDF. Where is it? Horizontal on the bottom side, right there. Okay, gives us a winding path. It's not perfect. Oh, GH. No, that's not good. Another one. This goes together. These together. A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S, T. The bottom. There's A, B, C, D, F here. A, B, C, D, F, blah, blah, blah. X, Y, Z. Y, Z, if you're Canadian. The one with the globe on it as IOPASD. The globe is here, yeah. What was I missing again? DHJ. What is this pattern? QWERTY, blah, blah, blah. This is the keyboard. ZXCVBNM. Is it missing any letters? QWERTY, UIOP, ASDF, GHJKL. No, it's complete. Feels strange. Feels like there would be missing stuff, but no. Huh. PASD. What is this? PASD. Alright, it's just another FGH. J and K. Should find a K somewhere. Right there. KL ZXC VBNM. That's Finnish. And I have to use a IUP something. Maybe this one? Nope. This one. Hmm. QWERTY UIOP ASD. They don't fit together. Yeah, the latency is awful. I don't know when you wrote that. The one with the globe on it as IOP ASD that I read before. This one has to be used somewhere. There's another QWERTY. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, all right. And they link together. That's really nice. And this one, JKL. These don't fit together, so there's another KL thing. For sure. Where is it though? This one. All right, these all fit together. That's really nice. There's a moon. That's a huge chunk that go together. This doesn't work, but does this work? No, it doesn't. Would have been nice. Word T, this seems good. And there's another set of letters there. ZYX. This one. Oh, nice. Okay. No. Nope. Okay. And this one, QOPQRST. Uh, do, 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 do. QWERTY, blah, J, A, L something. There's not much room left for these sequences. That's gonna be connected all together pretty quickly. DH, QWERTY, UIOP, ASDFGH, JKL. This one. AL, blah, 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 blah. I didn't break my main path here. All right. Yeah, there are multiple similar tiles. It's slowly coming together. I agree. In the top row, there's another QWERTY tile. That's probably what I took a minute ago. But this QWERTY tile as well. So no, it's where is it? So the wheel thing has to be connected. Or this one, QWERTY IOUP ASD. These go together. That's for sure. And then there's not a lot of word tiles that go together. That's really helpful. This one goes with these for sure. Huh. And they're then missing this one. The sequence is where this one isolated. That feels weird. C VBNM. Yeah, that's end of a sequence. All right. The top row is recorded. Third row, eighth column. Third row, eighth column. Getting lost with what goes where. Yeah, same. This hasn't been used. JKL. Yeah. And then do these connect together? Let's make some room, maybe. Yes, they do. They absolutely do. This is a good chunk to connect together, and this should go. Nope, it's not the same pattern. This maybe? No. Oops. So yeah, these are connected. Bunch of letters. Bunch of letters. There's not a ton of space where they can go. And these. Could these be the corner? Right there. Maybe. Well. Not sure about that. I'm kind of procrastinating reading the rest of the story. Just trying to piece it together with luck. I could see us go to the finish line doing this method, but we need a lot of luck. A, B, C, D, F. Why is this the only one? Oh, okay. It goes there. Yep. That's a huge chunk. And these just seem random. But I could see it as a kind of nexus from where all those things emerge, but I don't know. And that's the only tile which is really centered in the middle with the horizontal path. This disconnect with this. Nope. All right. Oh, there's a Lance M. Welcome. That chalice tile you were just on, wondering where it goes. It goes all the way to the right in the same row. Notice what the ABCD and QWERTY tiles do. They always fit besides each other. Yeah. Right. So this with these. But I have to move a bunch of stuff around. So if I have to move these to the left, I have to squeeze this out. So sorry. It's just temporal. And these probably doesn't go in a corner. But it feels nice. So I should be able to find something that goes from here to here, right? There's not a lot of options left. But I don't know that they're connected though. No, they should not. Because of these, they're not connected. Yeah. You just moved it there, nice. Imagine if you could bulk move tiles. Yeah. just write to Cliff Johnson and ask for a version 2. I have no idea what his status is, if he's still interested by the gaming community, but it's possible that Richard Moss, the author of the book I talked about, has contacted many of the developers. So there's a chance he has talked with Richard, but I don't know if he's alive or not. So uh, so this doesn't feel like it should go to the right edge, of course. And this path is so involved. But good progress on the letters, though. Let's save this. So, missing some ideas, and just let's just continue to read. Yeah, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Soon the fool came to a small craft shop, and inside he found a young man working on 8 copper dinner plates, each inscribed with the design of a 5-pointed star. Oh, the plate. That's the pentagram thing. Craftsman spoke. All right. Without another word, the fool obliged and left the shop, following a gray cobblestone road. Dark cathedral. 3 high steeples, and paused for a moment to inspect each of its 5 stained glass windows. Okay. This and the chapel thing. This. So these could connect together, maybe? No. Or this. Or this way. No. No. These go together. Hmm. Chapel thing. This might be a connection. Alright, let's continue. Cathedral, blacksmith. The cathedral. And chapel. So, blacksmith. There's an in between. And then after the chapel is what? Humbug. 6 shiny gold coins. Maybe a 6. And then, so cathedral, chapel, 6, and what else? Merchant. When the puzzle is 8 naturally, he replied sourly, and even in this I have failed. I need the words of the rose for precede me. My head hurts. He followed the cobblestone road and discovered that it ended at the entrance of a maze of tall edges. Oh yeah, this is really clear. This is the this one. Feels like this one. So not at the right place though. So yeah. It's so easy to lose track of. But yeah, at some point, if I skip ahead in the story, I should see this sequence, right? What else? These cross over, so it's not quite clear, but this one is pretty clear. So let's just quickly. So, maze of hedges. Would not go there if I were you. Blah blah blah. Garden of 10 star-shaped flowers. No one has ever found their way out. Continued forward, strolling inside the gates of this magnificent palace. The fool located the queen in the lush garden of ivy. Are you the messenger for the cups? Blah blah blah. Blah motion, bargains. uh, I'm thinking I'm not going to the finish line tonight. But let's quickly skip over. Just find a sequence that makes sense with the tiles that were placed. That's my main goal right now. Another 5 point star. Okay, so statue, king. So many symbols all over the place. I have hundreds of treasures. Blah blah blah. Should I seek 14 more? Okay, very soon, aged stone monument set up on a carved pedestal again. Model of the world. All right, so the world should not be so far. There's like half a dozen tiles before you get to the world, so this is definitely this one. But it's how far is it though? So do I have to put this on the top? The 6 coins thing is there. So there's a link somehow. There's not many places to fit it. Uh, if I put those 3 tiles from the top row, it kind of blocks off going to the this zone. So I don't quite like it that much. Um, am I sure the coast has to go to the top? I think so. But I never solved this part of the puzzle. Right, so the earth, and then where was I? Mage, pentacle, pentacle. The world suddenly replied. A small cave in the side of a sloping hill. A fierce lion. Yeah, alright. So we see the lion. Next. Fool continued on his way and came to a stone bridge that crossed a crystal clear pond. That's a good clue. Let's go check that out. The crystal clear pond. There's this, but we need something else. This is already taken. Oh, this one. Okay. So the lion is here. Wow. Look at this connection. Oh no. No. Why? Oh no. This is so bad. Earth, lion, crystal clear pond. Is there something else that acts like a crystal clear pond? This maybe. Nope. No, I can't move that. Oh no, this is horrible. Why does it do this? Maybe there's a gap. there could be a gap. Yeah, and if those are connected, it bodes really. It connects so many tiles together, like a 5 by 3 area, and there's not a lot of spaces where it can go. That's horrible. There could be in between tile between this and this. Sorry, 10 people watching. It's not easy, but you can always try to help without looking at a walkthrough, please. Because so far I have never used a walkthrough. Crystal clear pond. Is this it? Nah. It could be something other than this, but it fits so well. The path is so good. What else? The world's strength, temperance. Floating over the water was an angel who held a jeweled chalice. I am temperance. Stone bridge. It's not really a bridge, so yeah, maybe it's something else. It looks like it connects. A fool found it rather odd. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Shrugging his shoulder, crossed the bridge and discovered a man hanging upside down from a tree by 1 foot. Does that earn? I am hanged man. So yeah, I've seen that. This one. Okay. B for bridge, maybe? I don't know. Connects well too. Oh my god. All right. Those. Gonna put them temporarily here. And this goes here. Kind of fits. And then, yeah, this doesn't. Chalice. Gutbum is here. Hey, 1-bit. Hi, Gutbum. You need to help us figure out this 81 tile puzzle, and there's not much in the way of clues. We just have to follow the story, which has been unlocked by doing all the puzzles. And it's not trivial at all. Like the game has taken across 4 streams, it has taken about like 7 or 8 hours, and it kind of feels like the puzzle would take another few hours. And so far, it's been over one. Struggling with this puzzle, I'm not sure exactly how many hours. Charkus. 1-bit is doing something a little more interesting than collecting blood and a bullet. Oh, that's tough. But this game is way more frustrating than the X-Files. Well, jury's still out. I've not finished the game yet, so we don't know. We know only seen disc 1 of the X-Files, so we don't know about this. So for those not familiar, Godbum has done a stream. I think you did part 2 today. I missed it, but I saw part 1. No, I think you were doing something else for this afternoon. I think, not sure. But part 1, Godbomb stopped the stream when he had to swap to disc 2 because he was using a Blue SCSI solution. And swapping disc involved going back to the Finder, which broke the game if I recall correctly. So he needs a method to swap discs without leaving the game, which is a common problem for when you have virtual disk images with modern solutions. And Godbum says, I got to disc 2 today. So, oh, okay, okay. So you had to collect blood and bullets, I gather. Uh, right. I can't only move these. So let's push them over. Oh no. Uh, yeah. These go well together. So let's push them over here. And then these go to the top. Doesn't feel right though. I can move these. Farm. Pentagram. Skull thing. The lion thing. Where is it? Oh. Oh god. Yeah, I made a mistake here. Uh, I found a new method for swapping the discs around. The magic of burning disc. Oh, okay. You have access to a CD drive. Your audio is excellent tonight, by the way. I got it really dialed in. Thanks. Yeah, it's way better than in 2022 when I think at first I used the headset for my work, which is a serviceable object, but it's not really great. I'm going to head off. So bye, Sharkus. Thanks for sticking in. You helped a lot today. Before this game embeds itself any further into my subconscious. Well, you say that as a bad thing. I'm not sure I agree. So Kibbs, now I want to play The Witness again. I don't know what that is. Justin D. Morgan, Godbum, you know that Mad Dog enabled users to experience the magic of burning discs? Hmm. Alright, Lion, Earth, Lion, and then Clear Path. Hangman. That's the Hangman. The Page of Cups. He came to the shores of another great ocean. Oh, there's another ocean. Oh, God. Tiny green fish jumped out of the cup and fell to the ground. Oh, that's the shore I thought I had before, but it seems to be this one then. Wiggling its way back to the sea. That's definitely the tile I had earlier. The fool remove his pointed at blah, blah, blah. Here's your fish. Okay, that's good. Further along the shore at night, atop this gray oars, tear it off into the still waters. Wasn't there a K in that tile for night? Let's go check out. No, this one. But yeah, that's the fish. So after the Angman, it has to be this thing. Yeah. Okay, let's put some space for it. Doesn't make sense that it's at the bottom, but it would go something like this. But these are connected. So, oh my god. go there. Could be a corner. That's a good spot for the coast. But like there's at least 10 tiles between the pedestal with the staff and the earth thing. Not only there's a bunch of missing things here. There's supposed to be a maze, a pond. It's a big mess right now. Farm, pond, maze of edges. The Witness is a modern game from 2016. It's a really complicated puzzle game. Has some hidden things, but it's a different type of headache. I like The Witness. Godbus says I like The Witness, but I haven't played much of it. I think there's a VR version that I was waiting for it to sink my teeth into. I really like the Talos principle in VR. Mist in VR was cool too. Does it have like smooth transitions in 3D and not just a slideshow? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen the Mist in action. These are connected together. I have no choice. Or is it this way? Oh yeah. All right. This doesn't fit quite there though. Oh, do I have to move everything down? The whole structure down. At least one tile, maybe. This sucks. But if I do this. Yeah, this is disconnected. QWERTY, UIOPA, SDF, DH. Yeah, this one is not good. DHS, DHJ, KL, ZXCYBNM, and this finishes there. So this is out of place. Let's put it there. There and there. Oops. All right, these go together. And these go together. But there's a discontinuity here. So that's not right. If I push it to the left, it takes over here. So I'm thinking I have to bring everything down. But if I do, I break this. But this could be out of place as well. And these I'm not sure at all. Yeah, Mist in VR is a full first person, though, instead of scene transitions like the Seven Guest, I guess. I want to play them all now, mainly as I'm trying to get a Vive soon. I think Riven is coming to VR eventually too. Yes, it is. Okay. I've never owned a VR. So, if I could I push everything to the left? I think I could. That would be better. But then this leaves off to the edge now. Maybe move this one space to the left and one to the above, maybe? Because this is probably broken down here. And it feels like there's some missing room here. I can't go down because these are kind of connected. And if I go up, this would be crushed, but these are not placed correctly, so these won't move up. I think I want to move left once, at least. Let's go for it. This, 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 and then I'm not sure. So why do I want to do this? Because I want to move these one space. Because these go with it. And then these go together, maybe. Well, the coast could remain there, though. Did I get this right? I think so. The path, and then there's a discontinuity here, like half a dozen tiles, maybe, before you get to the coast. Wow. This really has no choice but to turn right. Maybe with this. Nope. Not with this. Maybe with this. No. Can't move this. What can fit there? This one? Nope. And this? No. One bit, half of the map is out of place. Yeah, it started that way and it's still that way. VR is fun, getting used to it, and buying a headset is not. What should happen between the coast and the last continuous bit? Not sure. Like the coast was right after the hangman. Or was it? Word of the Pyramids. I think I'm too far. Yeah, I'm too far. Yeah, this one. Hangman, the fish. So let's connect Hangman and the fish thing. Hangman is there, the fish is here. Alright, those go together. And then this, but there's no. These two are out of place. They don't belong here. So that's the fish thing. Further along, the night, the shore. So it's the last bit of the shore, which could be in the right corner. And then gray gravel road. The fool came to a quaint stone cottage where two children were arranging flowers. A cottage. There must be a tile that acts like that. So the little house thing, maybe this one, but not really. The cottage, where could that be? This one? No. Can't move that. This? No. Is that a cottage? like it looks like a wizard tower instead. Cottage. Uh, that's a farm. Let's read on if we're not sure. All right. The young woman pointed out, "He is a one, and I am a cup. Our union will bring some peace." Front lawn, three women were engaged in a merry dance, each drinking from a hefty goblet of wine. Leap for joy, my friends. Okay. Cup thing. A few houses down, we met a family celebrating in the street. Rainbow of hope, blah, blah, blah. Beautiful rainbow stretching across the sky. There's nothing that looks like a rainbow. Center of town, a large crowd, blah blah. So maybe it's those tiles that are like. Does this represent the city? I don't know. Staggered thing. It could be. Let's try to connect. Oh, it kind of fits too. All right, this could be the city. And then these need to be pushed over again. Let's push them all the way. It breaks the thing. Oh, oh. Well, what you you can move tiles in a block. I didn't know about it. Check this out. You just had to try it. Wow, seems like a good connection here. The map says FU. Really? Well, maybe not anymore. There's a U here. Oh, FU right there. All right. Saw it. Okay, so now that we know we can transfer blocks, it's gonna be less painful. Or will it? So yeah, all of these could go to the corner there. Do I want to do that? Um, you could swap both halves like this. Well, it's not halves. All right, so I broke some of the letter combos here because this fits so well together. But before you reach the fish, you have to go through the lion and what was it? the Earth thing. So these go together. And there's a missing letter column. This one? Yeah. Let's put it there just to think. QWERTY, IOP, ASDF, DHJKL. This doesn't work though. It's not a right one. Where is it? God. These go together. Yeah. That could be the wine thing I saw. There are two half mazes. Yeah, this and this. Yet another thing that gotta be connected together. I'm running out of space. Where could I put it? Maybe here. Yeah, these definitely go together. Maybe near here. I don't know. I don't know. Or here? Oops. I'm trying something. If I succeed, I'll tell you about it. Nope. I won't tell you about it. Oh. Oh. Nah. Well, this and this maybe? No. QWERTY, yeah, that path bugs me. It's not allowed to go to nothing. So these... Yeah, this is the one. But then... Nope. Okay. No. Yeah, this is a break. Can't have this break. This Gutbum says this global talk stuff is inspiring me to look into setting up a hotline server. Yeah, there's a Discord. Let me summon it up. It's called Classic Mac. The icon is the colored Apple logo, and they have a first class thing. So it's my understanding that it's a competing service to Hotline, but I think they talked about Hotline, but it's a kind of a weird Discord. It's like maybe a like 5% of the activity from the Discord we normally visit Godbound. So people answer a few days after you've written anything. So I don't know, but it's I think people have set up hotlines right now. They could possibly be part of a network. I just don't want to read the clues in order. There's so many pages that with huge gaps, and I think I started streaming 2 hours and 50 minutes ago, so I'm getting a bit tired. I'm leaning on ending the stream, but like I'll let you give a last uh, opportunity for suggestions. Yeah, after this, it's unsure what the next two tiles are. Nope. Oh, this maybe. What was the earth? Strength or temperance? Nope. The world. All right. V4 world is haughty page intently studying a map etched onto a shiny silver plate. I have hundreds of treasure. Blah 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 blah. The map thing. Leaving the palace came elegant statue. 5 letter star. All right. So the gold, the pentacle, is not far from there. Map thing. Is this the map? Doesn't feel like a map. I don't think there's a map. All right. So I made the call, and people are talking about Discord servers, first class servers. So I think it's a good time to stop. The map is disjointed, but there's a lot of tiles that are connected that weren't ever before. So I'm I'm guessing it needs a last stream, a part 6. So thanks for all who joined. We'll see you next time. So let's save this bad boy. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for participating. Thanks for putting up with the headaches that this game's bring. But hopefully there's also some fun. I'm lost with this game. Said many people, I guess, across the ages. So bye everyone.